Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Kristi. Today I have a low carb keto grocery haul and meal plan for you guys. So if you're not subscribed, go ahead and do so. I'd love to have you as a member of my YouTube family, and make sure you follow me on Instagram for updates and sneak peeks. Let's go ahead. This is going to be a Walmart and an Aldi haul today. Here is what my grocery haul looks like from Walmart. This is the Walmart pickup. I'll have the link below if you've never tried it, and you can get $10 off your first order. Everything here this time was $45 with my $10 off. So I picked up the Extreme Wellness. These are the low carb wraps. These are for Briley. Each wrap has like 5 net carbs. She takes about half of one every other day in her lunch. And this is what she takes with it. This is the smoked deli turkey. This is the Hormel Natural Choice with no preservatives and all that good stuff. I'll put like 2 slices on here and some cream cheese, sometimes pickles, bacon, and some seasonings, and wrap that up and she'll eat it. As far as dairy products, I picked up some heavy whipping cream. I picked up some Daisy sour cream. I picked Briley up a Too Good yogurt. This is the one that's low in sugar. I got the blueberry. One day she'll take half of it in her lunch, and then she'll eat the other half maybe when she comes home. I did pick this up. I know it's probably not the best. This is the Great Value sugar-free whipped cream, so it's like a Cool Whip type thing, but I thought maybe Briley could have it. Briley can have a lot more carbs than the rest of us, of course. So I thought maybe adding this to her ice cream on top is a treat, or maybe some of her fruit. So I'm gonna try that. We'll see how it goes. I did pick up a can of pink salmon. This one is just the chicken of the sea. I'm going to make salmon cakes one night for dinner. A few condiments we were out of. We were out of garlic powder. We go through a ton of that. I wanted to try this. Nicole Burgess is always talking about how her boys love it, and so does she. This is the organic Great Value star peanut butter. They do have it in the creamy and the crunchy, but I just went ahead and got it in the creamy. I got a pure orange extract. This is the McCormick's, 2 times more, and I think I'm going to make some orange flavored cheesecakes or some muffins this week. I'm sort of on the fence. I'm not sure which way to go. Our favorite mayonnaise, Duke's mayonnaise. It's the only one around here that doesn't have any sugar added, because I am just not a fan of the Primal Kitchen one. I just can't handle the taste, guys. Sorry. And then Kerrigan's G. Hughes sugar-free barbecue sauce. She uses this to make like a dipping sauce with, gosh, I don't know what she puts in it. Mustard, mayo, barbecue sauce, a little bit of sweetener, maybe some ketchup. I don't know. It seems like she throws everything in there in the kitchen sink, but it turns out good and it's delicious. Veggies that I picked up: 2 cans of cut green beans, a bag of frozen cauliflower, a bag of Green Giant riced veggies. This is the cauliflower risotto medley, and it has like mushrooms and asparagus in here. It's low carb. You can steam in bags, so I thought we'd at least see how that was. And of course I picked up 2 bags of broccoli, because you just never know when Aldi's gonna have it. And we are almost out of that huge bag of almond flour that I picked up at Sam's when we went, so next time I know just to go ahead and pick up 2. I picked up this one because, again, I'm gonna have to make muffins or something this week. I like to have a muffin for the kids for breakfast, or Preston. Those blueberry muffins are his favorite, but I was thinking again, maybe make some different flavor. This is everything from Walmart this week. My Aldi haul for the week was $80. You can tell that we're getting towards the end of the month, and it's time to head back to Sam's and stock up on a ton of stuff. I went into this haul thinking, okay, I'm going to use up the meats in the freezer this week, and somehow this turned into an Aldi meat haul. I mean, I don't think I've ever got this much meat products at Aldi in my life. So let's go over these real quick. I picked up a huge tray of the chicken tender breasts. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these this week, but a lot's going on. Chris heads back to work, so I'm going to be packing his lunch for him to take, and probably dinner, because he's going to have an hour commute there and an hour commute back. As always, I picked up a huge pack of the center cut pork tenderloins. I just put these in the air fryer after I season them. for like 8 minutes or so, and then we have them all week to eat on. And we love making sandwiches with these using chaffles and then just load them full of other stuff. It's so good using these. And then I picked up some seafood. I guess we'll be doing salmon and seafood one night this week. This is the wild caught pink salmon. There's like 4 fillets in here. They are boneless and skinless, so we like these the best. And then Briley had been asking for some shrimp lately, and I just so happened to see these in the freezer section with no preservatives, chemical free, and they're large. And so all I got to do is just thaw these out in the refrigerator overnight or under some running water, and she'll be able to have those. I did pick up one of these. We wanted to try the oven roasted turkey breast with the Never Any. This is the Aldi brand, and there's like no nitrates, no antibiotics, none of that horrible stuff. So we're going to see how this works out. Got another thing of pepperoni, basically for snacks, since I'm going to have to be packing Chris's lunch as well. I always snag when they've got them in one of the Appleton Farms premium pork sausages because these have no sugar added. Chris asked for some sardines. He has never really been a sardine eater, but the more we watch stuff on keto, we realize stuff like this is good for you. So he wanted to try them. I picked up 2 that are in the mustard sauce because there's like no bad stuff in them, no sugars and no oils and stuff like that. So he's going to try 2 of those. And this is probably going to be our Sunday dinner this week. I'm just going to make this pork tenderloin, tons of veggies, probably some biscuits, keto friendly of course, and we'll probably just do that. I did pick up 4 eggs, but 2 of them are already in our outside refrigerator. These 2 will stay in here. And cheeses, I did not pick up nearly as much as normal. We have 1 mozzarella, 1 Colby Jack. I got a thing of sliced provolone for sandwiches. 2 packages of the 4-stick of butter. This is the Countryside Creamery unsalted. And a thing of ricotta. I like to keep this on hand just in case I decide to make a lasagna. Every once in a while I'll throw one together, and it's just, you know, something I can get together really easy and then dish out in big lunches for like Chris and Preston. This was new. They have not had the tzatziki in ages, and Kerrigan loves tzatziki. So I went ahead and got the spinach and Parmesan one. 2 tablespoons of this does have 2 carbs, but I'm thinking with my crackers or with cucumbers or something like that, she's gonna like that in her lunch, so I picked it up. And I did pick up another thing of Chris, Preston, and Briley's Atomic Pickles. They actually had a couple of new flavors in this time, but I didn't get them. They had some really big, like, whole pickles, and then they had a horseradish. I think it was sweet horseradish. But these are the all-time favorite. They love them. I've still got 1 in the refrigerator, so I went ahead and picked up another one. I only picked up 2 veggies this time, some zucchini and the mini cucumbers. These are basically for the girls' lunches. And then they did a few condiments. We're almost out of yellow mustard. I forgot to put this onion powder on my Walmart grocery list for the week. And so I just went ahead and picked it up there. I think it was like 95 cents, the onion powder. And the big spender here had to have some avocado oil. This is what I like to cook with, and I am almost out. They were out last week when I tried to pick it up, so I went ahead and snagged one this week. Picked up one of the unsweetened almond original milks. These are the 30 calories and, you know, no sugar added, really low carbs. These are good for Briley's protein shakes in the morning and also for making ice cream. Okay, what else? I picked up only 1 pork rind because I have like, I think 2 left in the pantry, and we basically use these for coating or breading. And since I got chicken and pork chops this week, I thought I might as well just go ahead and get 1. And then Mom told me when I went to Aldi to go ahead and pick up her sweetener. She likes this one. If you guys don't know, my mom was diabetic and she is on keto with us, and she has recently been told she no longer needs to take her insulin in the morning and night. So for you guys that are looking for a good sweetener, this one does not spike her blood sugar, and she likes it in the packets so that she can just take it along with her. So when she stops to get an unsweetened tea, she can just add it. Okay, again, everything here was $80 this week, and I think I'm going to have quite a few meals going on with all this meat. We do already have a freezer full of veggies that we need to use up because I get several every time we go. That's why I didn't get a bunch of frozen vegetables. Well, it finally happened. You guys knew that I could not keep up with a pen. Look how many weeks I kept up with this thing. I've got purple everywhere, but yeah, it's finally gone. It's lost. We're going to be writing with a red pen now. So, meal plan for the week. Pretty simple. I'm just not in the mood to cook. Fall is finally here, so let's hope it's going to cool down. Sunday, the 22nd. Sunday dinner. We've been doing this for about 6 weeks now and loving it. Everybody's getting together. The whole family's here. All my kids. We sit at the table. No phones. We laugh and talk and eat. It's amazing. I do post pictures of those Sunday dinners over on Instagram if you want to follow me. But this week we're having pork tenderloin, and I'm just going to put that in the crock pot. I'm going to make some garlic biscuits. We will have orange cheesecake for dessert. Those are the little mini cheesecakes. And then I'll also be making some vegetables. I have some green beans here that are fresh that I'm just going to cook in olive oil on the stove and sear those. Put some seasoning on them. And probably some broccoli and cucumbers, stuff like that. On Monday, we're going to do lasagna. That was in my meal prep, so I want to go ahead and get that used. I'm going to have the leftover garlic biscuits from Sunday to eat on Monday, and also leftover broccoli. So this is going to be such an easy night. On Tuesday, the 22nd, we have tons of stuff to get done. It's homecoming week for the girls at school, so we're going to have leftovers from these 2 meals on Tuesday. On Wednesday, I'm just going to fix some bunless hamburgers, and we'll just put cheese, bacon on those, mayo, probably some sugar-free ketchup, you know, just load them down with a ton of stuff. And then we'll just have some cut up veggies. I have celery and cucumbers, things like that here. On Thursday, I have an entire tray of chicken tenders that I need to use up. So what I'm gonna do is just stick those in the air fryer in batches, and each batch will be seasoned differently so that, you know, each kid can pick what they want, or we can too. So I'll make some with barbecue. I'll put some with garlic and onion and just different seasonings. On Friday has been pizza night now for like 2.5 months. I think this Friday we're just going to make some individual pizzas with the fathead dough. I have pepperonis in there. I also have sausage, tons of meat. We'll just load those up with meat, and I may use just a tiny bit of marinara sauce and mozzarella. And then on Saturday we're just going to do leftovers because I've got a huge tray of chicken tenders. Remember, I think there's like 20 in there. So we're just going to have those left over. What we'll do is we'll make chaffles, and we'll use that as our bread, put the chicken tenders on there, and then just load them up with the fixins and add some veggies to that. But that's what it is. Really simple meal plan this week. I had a lot of it done thanks to the meal prep. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope everyone has a great day, and tell me what fall meals you plan on making in your crock pot this week. Bye.